Okay, this is question 1 to 10 of the homework paper from the Christmas homework, and it's the November 2016 non-calculated paper, Unit 1. Start off with, we're looking at 0.4 multiplied by 0.7. So we're going to do the 4 sevens are 28. And then seeing that we've got 2 decimals in the question, we know that we're actually going to need that 28 to become 2 decimals in the answer, and our answer will be adjusted to 0.28. For part B, we're going to need to add that extra 0 to have the same number of decimal places as the number we're subtracting. Then we can do the borrowing. 7 take away 4 is 3. Can't take 7 away from 3, so we borrow again. And I can line my decimal points up like a decimal on a coat, buttons on a coat, so 6.35. Part C, this subtraction is involving powers. 3 to the power of 3 is the same as 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 9s are 27. 2 to the power of 4, there's actually 4 of them all multiplying each other. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and then 8 2s make 16. So this question is actually 27 take away 16, which gives you 11. In part D, these 2 denominators need to be exactly the same size, and at the moment this one in the second fraction is only a 5, but if I double the top and I double the bottom of the second fraction, it will become 6 out of 10, which then has the same denominator as the first fraction, and 9 take away 6 leaves me with 3 out of 10, so 3/10. In question 2, I've got to circle either true or false for each of these statements. I can work out 20% of 70, and 10% is going to be 7, so that would be 14. 70% of 20, 10% for this one would be 2, so 70% of this one would be 14, to know that that's true. A half of an eighth is 1/16, because I would multiply that top and multiply that bottom together, and 1/8 of a half is 1/16, because again I'd multiply the top and I'd multiply the bottom together. Part C, I have to think of a number for myself. It talks about it being halved, and then it's halved again, and then this answer is halved again, and the answer, this gives the same answer as dividing the original number by 6. So if I pick 100, no, something easier. If I pick 24 and it's halved, I get 12, and then it's halved again, I'd get 6, and then it's halved again, I got 3. And if I do it again now by the second method talked about here, and I start with 24 and I just divide by 6, I get 4. They're not the same, so it's false. Dividing by a number by 15 is the same as first dividing it by 10 and then dividing it by 5. So I'm going to go for the number 100 this time, because 100 first divided by 10 would be 10, and then divided by 5, 10 divided by 5 would be 2, but 100 divided by 15 is definitely not 2. I'm not even going to work it out. I know it's false. Multiplying a number by 2.5 is the same as first multiplying by 10 and then dividing by 4. So if I pick the number 6, 6 times 2.5, 2 6s are 12, 0.5 of a 6 is 3, so that would give me 15. So then if I follow the second method, first multiplying by 10, that'd give me 60, then dividing by 4, that would give me 15, so that one was true. These workings out would generally be done in this space at the bottom of the page. I did them on the question so that you could see what was going on. Okay? Question 3.